The fine folks over at xKeys has come out with this new controller they're calling the XKE 14 T-Bar. I got to see this at IBC this year, and it really intrigued me. The first time I saw it, I was like, well, what are we doing with this thing? Are we driving a train with it? You know, they make all kinds of crazy controllers for all kinds of industry. And they were like, no, how do you think, you know, you would apply or use this in a video application? And I looked at it, and the first thing I thought was, of course, we should make a mini replay controller out of it. How adorable would that be? So I took the keycaps from the replay controller keycap set, and I basically created a small unit that has speed for your replay playback, camera selection on A, in and out, record, stop, start button, and a couple quick in and out points in a play button sideways. Maybe we can get them to print it straight down if this gets popular. But it works out really good, and I was actually really surprised. I was like, I could kind of throw this in the backpack. So if I had like an XK24, just a small little switcher doing a 4-camera show, kind of one-man band in it, where I'm not building packages, but I just want quick replays of the action, then I could use this right alongside the XK24, and it's a super compact little setup. So let me give you a quick demo. We'll jump into vMix and see how this is all working. So in vMix, you'll see here on the preview window is the output of our replay unit. So that's channel A. On the right side's program has our score bug. I'm going to jump into the replay tab here so you can kind of see a little bit better. If you look down on the bottom right, you'll see our speed control. So I'm doing that with this T-bar here. So you can see me move the T-bar, and our speed's going up and down. We've got a record, start, and stop button. So that's there. Our camera selection in channel A. So you see that guy running through there. We've got a mark in point, mark out point. We've got -5, -10, -15 buttons, and then we have a play. So it's playing the last event there. So now that you've seen how all the shortcuts are done, let's take a look at how this will work in practice if we actually did a couple replays. So let's take a look here in vMix. All right, that play just ended, so we'll give him a sec to put his shoe back on and get over to the huddle. What we're looking at again is the output of replay A on the left in the preview window, and then our program output on the right. I do have a baked in bug on there, and I have some triggers tied to my play button, so it will do some fancy stuff when we actually look at one of these replays, but it's nothing you can't handle or figure out in vMix. So I've got my camera 3, which is my end zone camera, ISO'd right now. Uh-oh, what happened to 99? 99's getting subbed out. Something's wrong with his leg. I think we're going to stick with our high end zone for this look. I like that camera. I say high end zone. All right, so it looks like a sweep around to the right, and they got him in the backfield. I'm going to hit my -10 button right after that clap there. Boop. All right, so that made a in and out mark. You can see it over here. It's right there, and it's already selected. And now I'm going to hit my play button, which is going to do a wipe. It's going to go to my camera. I'm going to use my T-bar here to kind of slow this down. Boop. And we'll go back real time all the way to the clap. They're going to hit the clap, and it's going to automatically come out with a wipe. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I can still sit here and punch around. Let's do another one. We'll still use this end zone camera. Camera 2 is looking pretty good too. Camera 2 is kind of our pit look. Let's see if they got a look. We'll do one here. And we'll do the -10 buttons again. Yeah, I actually like camera 3 there. All right, so -10, hit the -10, I hit play. I mean, it's that quick. I mean, it's really efficient if you just want a quick look at, you know, what's happening after the play. And it's going to wipe back out the game. Yeah, that's it. So it's a really cool controller that when I first looked at it, I was like, you know, how would I find a use for this? But now that I've kind of set it up like this, like I mean, you could give this to a high school kid that's, you know, not really familiar with building packages or really getting in depth into vMix Replay, and they can dip their toe in the water with it. They can select cameras, they can get the idea behind, you know, who has the ISO looks for a play, you know, why am I not using game camera for these replay looks? When should I speed things up, slow things down? It simplifies all of that in a little package and a nice little controller that, again, could fit in a small Pelly with a laptop and a XK24 or one of the bigger T-bar switchers, and you could take it on the road. So I think it's gonna be awesome. So grab one of these. It also comes with the custom lenses on the front, so you can actually, you know, make whatever button configuration you want. Like I said, I took the replay controller key kit and put on here to make this, but I'll put this template for what I designed here on the Facebook XKeys user group. So if you're not a member of that, go over there, jump in there. That's where all the templates that I've created are. So go over there, grab that, and you can kind of create your own custom labels, customize it. Maybe you don't have 4 cameras, maybe you have 2. Maybe you want to add another button to do 20-second, or maybe you need 3-second for basketball. That's what makes XKeys so powerful, is you can make it your own. You can customize it. So go over, check out the template in the user group, XKE 14 from vMix. It's an awesome little thing. And you can drive a train with it too if you want. Drive a train.